Hello everyone, this is XM Studios Kraven, and I got it last night, and here we go. Hope you enjoyed the video review. So Kraven, his real name is Sergey Kravenov, and he's one of the Sinister Six. This means this is he's actually a Marvel character. First, he's one of Spider-Man's enemies, and then basically he's a hunter. As you can see, based from the look of the guy, he's a hunter. And then his nationality is Russian, and he first appeared in Spider-Man 15, 1960s. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the basic background of him. So going to the statue, first off, the base. The base is very heavy. I had a hard time getting it out from the box because it really fits well in the foam, and then yeah, and it's very heavy. And then yeah, it looks like it's a temple or some kind. And then it really feels like a floor in that temple or something, or because the texture, if you can see the feel, if you get a chance to feel this statue, I mean the base is very good. The cracks are very nice. The how I'd say, the design of the floor is very nice. That's why I somehow think of it as like there's maybe it's his holding cell or his cages or in his personal zoo. He placed it there, and then yeah. So the base is very nice, basically. So going to the lion, which is one of the main attraction or main pieces. So the lion is very good. First off, the body. The body is like, it has a good texture in it, and then I can show you the pictures, some close-ups, and then the teeth is very well done. This 4 teeth in the front teeth, it's very good. It also has like a feel like it's really a teeth. I'm not sure if what material this is, but it's very good. It's the same, somehow it's like the same material with the claws. It feels like a nail. And then the gums, the teeth, I mean the tongue is very well done. It's shiny, and then the color there is very nice. Now what's a bit weird though is there's a painting in his face, or I do not know what this is. I don't know what the gimmick is. That one, maybe Kraven wants to paint his lions, but it's a bit weird. There's some white. I'm not sure if it's part of what they're thinking as what a lion looks like. Apparently it's not like that. I've seen real lions in the wild, in safaris in South Africa, but it doesn't look like that. The mane also, the sculpt is very nice. I like how it falls. The only nitpick for me is the color. It's somehow very brownish. Actual main lions also have this yellow or orange and brown combination of color, and that what makes the mane look very nice. It's what make it like stand out from all other from all other big cats. So for leopards, it's their spots. For lions, it's basically this one. This is what made them the king of the jungle. So yeah, the eyes though, it looks like it's a sticker. I do not know if it's a sticker, but it looks like a sticker, but doesn't bother me that much because the sculpt of the lion is very good. I really like how it turned out. And yeah, I guess that would be it for the lion. The face though, it projects a very good roaring action pose. Very nice. If you light it properly, it really looks good. I like to light it with a red color, and then yeah, it really looks good. And then going to Kraven. So let's start from the boots. The boots has, if you can see, I hope I can turn it a bit. So yeah, this is the boot, the left leg, the one is in the behind. I can show you some pictures or close-ups. Another nitpick for me is that it's too clean. He's a hunter, so he should have like at least some weathering, some scratches in the boots, and then yeah, like mud or something like sand. That would be very nice. It would be a very good addition for detail for that one. But the pants are very good. I really like the pants because the how I'd say, it has this weird texture wherein which gives it more imperfection, but and I'm not sure if this is really a defect, or but I like it. It has this texture in some parts and smooth in some parts, so it gives you a feel wherein it's either the pants are how I'd say worn out already, wherein the texture of the pants have run off and it's starting to get smooth due to like it's been worn many times or like very rugged already. And then it has also some blemishes, or how some discoloration in the pants, which is very good. And then, or it's like a run in the pants, wherein like some scratcher, or I don't know what it, but it has some texture. And then they give it like a weathering look wherein it's like it's imperfect, so I like that kind of touch. So yeah, and then the holster, this is removable. Okay, and then yeah, but it has this holster or machete holster texture is very good. And then yeah, and also in this part, it's also in the his gun here, the side. And yeah, going up further is the belt. The belt has a very good detail. And then there's a lion in this buckle is a lion. Very good. And then there's also a rope tied on this belt. Yeah, the belt is really detailed. And the spear got one nitpick because it's too clean. Like I said, he's a hunter, but everything he has seems like very clean. But I like the touch for the mixed media with the rope is very good. I think it's real nylon or something. And then the tip somehow feels like plastic, but for me it's okay. And then going up further, his body sculpt is actually pretty good. It has some texture, not that smooth also, or not that textury, but it's very good. The angle is very nice, but it's too clean. I think this is mostly some problem, the problem for me for XM, which I hope they can improve further. Or I do not know if they're planning to, but it's like for this one, he's a hunter, he's too clean. For me, he should have some scars or something, because from what I know, they normally like to add like some additional, or like they're stylized or something, or at least they add this weathering touch to their pieces for XM pieces. The bandage looks like a bandage, but it's doesn't feel like bandage. But it's like I said, it's okay. It's quite good to look at it. It's very good. The machete is, I think this is metal. I think so. I hope, because it's a bit not really sharp, but the point here, the tip, I mean, I think it can pierce you if you if you really force it. And then the jacket is very well done. I just noticed that it has some pupil. The carving in his jacket is very well made. My only nitpick is that like it's too brown. The jacket of Kraven through the years have changed from brown with orange, yellow with orange and green, and then there was like a combination of color. I think it's like that because if you're in the safari, there are different colors there, mostly brown, yellow, and orange. So that's why through the years it's been that color scheme that Marvel is using to portray a guy from the safari. For this one, for me he looks more like how I'd say a zookeeper. Not really a zookeeper, but like the color scheme seems to be that way. But it's, I would say, maybe more realistic in a sense, because who would wear a orange jacket, right? to go to if you go to safari to hunt, normally wear like rugged, but would have been very good touch if there's some like yellowish feel, or like orange stuff, just to be with just to be consistent with the source material. Okay, that's for the jacket and the mane that he has also. And then there's this piece also in his necklace. It's a very nice touch for a necklace. It's like, it really feels like a teeth. I do not know what teeth is this one. Maybe it's a bit small for a lion teeth compared to this one. So this teeth is not really that, it's too big for this one. Maybe, I don't know what that is, but it looks nice. And then his face is really good. I have no complaints with the face. He has this brush up look, I guess. The hair texture is very good. Yeah, and then he has a lot of detail, like the wrinkles in his forehead, and then some like a knuckling or grinding feel or like expression to him. It's very good actually. The head sculpt is very good. There's even details in his ear here. Yeah, so very nice. Yeah, so I guess overall it's a very good piece, I would say. Okay, so for the rating for paint, there's no issues, no quality issues as usual. For XM is very good quality. The only nitpick for me again is I would say there's no weathering, like I said. Really no weathering. No, sorry. I guess there is some weathering for the pants, but just that. Yeah. So I would say I would give him 4 out of 5. Due to the fact the colors, I didn't dig the brownish color scheme. Maybe it works well, but normally for me, I always like this. I think I will be lighting this piece with red, so I think it would look nice with the red and brown, because it emphasizes the mouth side or the roar of the lion, and then somehow this mane changes color, and also this one changes color very well. And then yeah, I think it would still work for me. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for paint. For sculpt is amazing, very nice. This is what makes this piece very good, because what you can see right away is the lion, and then it's very well sculpted. And then the base, like I said, is very nice. It has a very good texture, and also the pants. Like I said, my 2 nitpicks for this one: no weathering. For a scent, like this is the lion. When you go to the wild, lions have like like scratches in their face, in their hands, their whatever. And then this one is too clean. Maybe he's from Singapore Zoo. He's just too clean. And then also for the same thing for Kraven. He has no scratches, though there are like very nice veins in his arms, which is very good. Even in the neck, there's some veins. Just like this, I think it's the same way as the Hawkeye, which I really like. The only other nitpick is maybe I can also give you some close up in the back of the lion. The tail touches, and then they didn't separate it. There's no separation. Meaning the sculpt, they connected the tail and let's say the feet or the body, and then that's a bit let's say they didn't really made an effort to separate that one. Maybe in terms of how I say manufacturing, it's a bit dangerous, but it might break or something. But would have been nice if they separated it. Okay, so that is for the scalp. I would give 4.8 out of 5 because it really looks very nice. For the design, I would say this is too big, too big. And then but the lion and Kraven combo is very nice. It gives you a hunter, or let's say hunter and his attack dog, but in this case it's an attack lion. And then they're hunting for a kill, or just went out from their compound going for a hunt. And then the only problem for me in terms of the size and how they made this piece is it's heavy. For me it's not really a big deal, but the problem is it wouldn't fit in the Besta. As you can see at my back, it's a Besta, and it doesn't fit, but I will be placing this one on top so I can still put them. That's why I can put it with a red light. Yeah, so else. And then the only thing with this one also is that the Kraven has been overshadowed by the lion. That's why I have to angle this one properly, so that I can still see this side of Kraven, and then at least it would still emphasize this part. Because if there's an angle wherein he's really covered, only this part is seen, so that's a bit bad thing. But if you angled it properly and light it properly, it's really good. I really am digging this this position. It's very nice for me. And then just this, the only thing is this is very unique. You haven't seen any piece that's like this one. Maybe with the Medusa, but the Medusa is more like relaxed. This one is more like they're going for the attack. Okay, so for design, I would say I'll give this a 4.5 out of 5 for design. For X Factor, I would say the lion. This is what really made this piece very nice. See, look at this guy. It's very nice. Yeah, and then I like pieces, XM pieces that are underrated, and the character itself is underrated. So mostly that's what I like with XM. They emphasized this under the limelight characters, and then they showed it in a very good way. So yeah, for this one, the X Factor, I would say if you want to have a lion in your collection, you have this one, and with the Kraven, because it looks really good. Both of them look really good. Just angle them properly. And for the no factor would be the real estate for this guy. Like I said, uh, it's a bit hard for me to display it inside. I have to put it on top just to fit. And then yeah, I really wish I really wish that XM had switch out hands, wherein the left hand is carrying something else shorter, because the spear is the one that's really bugging me in terms of putting it inside a Vesta. Yeah, and then yeah, I really, since they've been doing a lot of switch outs for other pieces, they didn't have for this one, which also what I somehow what I like. I like pieces that have lesser switch out, something like that, because anyway I don't switch them out. Or you can switch out the head or this one, but for me I'm not particular in terms of switching out the entire body, entire, no, doesn't really, let's say it's not a plus for me. For this one, it's very good. It's what it's this what it is. It's very good. So yeah, that's it. XM Studios Kraven. I hope you enjoy.